Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. My name is Aubrey with Distributor Central. Today's webinar is with KTI Promo, and its topic is Planning for the Holiday Rush. With us today presenting, I have Nadira with KTI Promo. I'll turn it over to her shortly, but first remember that any questions that you might have can be typed into the GoToWebinar panel on the right. We'll do our best to get to all the questions, but we'll also follow up with you after the webinar if we don't get to yours. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, am I ready to go? Hi, everyone.
Yeah, go ahead whenever you're ready.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. My name is Nadira, and I'm from KTI Promo. For those of you who don't know me, I am the East Coast manager, but I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with either Shauna or Wayne or Kevin or our newest hire, Stephanie, who's our marketing manager. We welcome you, and I'm glad you guys are with us today. So I wanted to talk about what we have to offer for domestic inventory, because I know that the holidays are around the corner and everybody has been either scared stiff of factory orders, or something has happened that has soured any interaction with the factory or going overseas. So I wanted to focus a little bit on both and how you can better navigate holiday planning right now, since we still have a lot of time if you do want to go overseas, and what we actually have right here right now stocked at our Houston warehouse. For those of you who don't know, KTI is located in Houston, Texas, and for the most part, we're basically a 3 to 4 day ground transit to either the East Coast or the West Coast. So keep that in mind. And with that, our normal production times for anything that we do have in stock is typically 10 days for preferred pricing. As members of DC, you guys are preferred with us, so just keep that in mind. And if you have any particular budgets to meet or any special pricing you want to catch, all of your reps, including myself, will be more than accommodating, okay? So I'm gonna jump right into it. So in the background, you'll see a little bit of small presentation. I hope that you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Everything's kind of like together, so I'm not jumping around. That way I can just kind of freeform talk about the things that we have. I'm going to start out with what's hot right now. And what was most popular is our 3.5-inch ring light. It's a clip-on ring light. It's our MA41, and we have plenty of stock here in Houston, Texas. We can do this in 10 days. And if you are in a rush, if you're in a pinch, we can do it in 7 days or less. It will depend. Pricing will go up with the speed of production. So this also comes in black, and this ring light is fully rechargeable. We have our charging cable that it comes with. It comes in a white tuck box, and the imprint area will go right across here. And how it works is that you'll have a button here that controls everything. You have press it once and it will light up at the lowest setting. Press it twice, it will go to the medium setting, and press it 3 times, it will be at the brightest setting. So the timing between the three is approximately 40 minutes, 30 minutes, and 20 minutes. And if it ever runs out of battery, it actually strobes too, just to get the party started or whatever. But how it would work is you place it over your camera right here, and you can either take a selfie, or you can have zoom and you will be illuminated and look professional. Or if you would like to take a photo, sometimes a lot of our customers want real life sample pictures or photos, and if we want to take like really good professional looking photos, you can actually do it like this to your backward facing camera. Now for those who are still hybrid, still working from home, and want to use it on their laptops or their it doesn't matter which laptop you have, doesn't matter what brand, doesn't matter what operating system. Our ring light will not damage any screen. It will accommodate any screen. All you do is just place it over your laptop and it will clip on. And as long as it's charged, let's just say like your meeting will go surpass 45 minutes. As long as you keep it plugged in, it will run for as long as you need to. And like I said, it comes in a white tuck box with a charging cable, and this is cheap and cheerful. We have this in Houston, Texas. It's approximately $4 to $5 net, I believe. And yeah, this is like pretty much a crowd pleaser. It is easy to drop ship and it's easy to fulfill if there's anything that you kind of want to drop it into, or if you just want to ship it out singularly, we can also do that. It's very light and it's very compact. So this is our MA41 3.5-inch ring light. Keep that in mind. And moving on, we also have this item right here. If you guys can see it, it's the next ring light that we have. Now this is a hybrid item for us because the body is stocked here in Houston, Texas, but the mobile phone holder, which is where the decoration goes on to, is printed at the factory. So we do this in 10 days, but really it's actually a little less than that. If the factory can get it out sooner, we will always ship it out sooner for you. All we do is we take the printed clips, we drop it in the box, and we ship it out to you. So this is our MA42. This is our 10-inch desktop ring light, and we stock this in Houston. The imprint area would go on the mobile phone holder, which I don't actually have with me right now. I am so sorry, but it goes right in the middle here. This doesn't require any tools to assemble whatsoever. Everything just screws on. It comes in 4 parts: the mobile phone holder, the ring light itself, this ball joint adjuster, and the desktop tripod. You can place it anywhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be right at you. It can be behind you. It can be really anywhere that you want to be illuminated or provide extra lighting. I think at this point, if you look the best on Zoom, you win. So I would say that it surpasses vanity at this point. It goes to, it brings you back into, like, you know, looking professional, being present and being illuminated and being able to show what you're going to show, or just be present during your Zoom meetings and being present in a very good way. So that is our MA42. Right now is approximately $16 to $17 net, and the MOQ is only 25 pieces. Oh, and for this item as well, the MOQ is also 25 to 50 pieces. We have severely dropped our MOQs just to kind of accommodate the trend that's going on. You know, everyone's coming back to promo, but everyone's coming back and ordering a little less. They're being a little bit more conservative. So in order to accommodate that, we've dropped our MOQs as well. So keep that in mind. And the next thing that I have is my favorite item. This is PB109. I'm going to scroll the presentation to the bottom right here, bottom right or left, wherever you're looking. This is under power. This is a power bank. So PB109. It also comes in black. This is stocked at our Houston warehouse. This is like the end all be all. You will need this and it will take you through different heights, and you will be like that chic person on the plane without any need of cables or more than one device. So this is a 10,000 mAh power bank, and it is also a 5-watt wireless charger here in the center. This power bank comes with an indicator light that once you press it, it will tell you how much is charged. It takes 24 hours to fully charge, and it will last approximately 4 to 5 charges of your mobile device. It can also charge your tablets. It can charge your MacBook Airs or your Surface tablets as well, or any Chromebook really. It has a USB connection, it has your Type-C connection and your iOS connection. That means this is perfect for a giveaway. It's also rather slim considering the size and the magnitude of the power, and you can drop ship it, you can fulfill it, and as long as it's one, it doesn't have the dangerous goods charge on it. It has a stand that flips up right here, and how it would work is that you would put your phone without the case, of course, and it suction cups to the power bank pretty well. It's pretty sturdy, and all you would do is just flip it up, maybe like, you know, watch a movie on the tray stand on the plane, and you're good to go from there. I love this item. I take it with me everywhere. The imprint area would go all the way across past the stand, and we can accommodate full color imprinting. Again, the MOQ for this is approximately 25 to 50 pieces, and the pricing for this item is between $13 to $15 net, and you can get the best pricing from your reps. Just reach out to them, okay? So that is the PB109. And going back here, we have our Airbuds Pro. I'm going to jump over to the left over here to talk about the EH25. What I like about this is that this comes fully, fully prepared in a beautiful little package. It looks as retail can get. It comes with 3 accessories. It comes with a strap, a silicone strap that tethers the earbuds together. So if you're active and you're running, you can definitely be secure and not have it drop or stepped on or lose it for whatever reason if you're just like, moving around a lot. It also comes with a carabiner and a silicone case. And it comes, like I said, in a beautiful white tuck box that's retail, and the buds are recessed in this case. It is exact size as the retail item. The only exception is that the connection is actually micro USB, and the buds are slightly bigger than the original. All you would do is press this button to pair it with any device. You can pair it with an iPad, you can pair it with a smartphone, and once you pair it and turn on the other bud, you will never have to constantly connect again. And the imprint area would go on the front over here, and you can also imprint on the back. It also has a button right here to charge the device. So it will tell you red when it's charging, and it will indicate blue if it's already charged. So it tells me that the case needs charging, but the buds are already charged. So you can take it anywhere with you, and as you're using them, you can charge them. It takes approximately an hour to charge and approximately 3 hours of playtime, depending also on the frequency of use. But this is the EH25, and currently the pricing is between $11 to $13 net. The MOQ is again 25 to 50 pieces. We have plenty of stock at our Houston warehouse. If you guys haven't had a sample to test yet, please send an email to sales@ktipromo.com, include your shipper number. We will happily give one for free for you to try and test and see how good it is. I mean, I gave this to my mom. My mom's a 70-year-old beautiful woman. I talk to her like 12 times a day. So she actually uses hers. She drops hers in water while using washing the dishes, and it still works. So I can really vouch for this. I've sold more than 20K units in the first month that we launched this. We've had it for a few years, so I really hope that you guys test this. I feel very confident about this product. I vouch for this against all of our other competitors, so try out the EH25. This is one of the best products that we have. And moving on, next, we also have other power banks that we do stock. But before I talk about all of the other products, I also want to talk about wireless charging. So you're going to see up here on the top left, or sorry, top right, in the middle here, you'll have the WC13. This is our 10-watt wireless charger. It is an LED wireless charger. It has an indicator light all around the edge over here. It will tell you blue if it's charging, green if it's already charged, red if it's not lined up. So it has a Type-C connection, and it comes with a 3-foot cable. This is one of the best products that we have just because it has such a high perceived value for being such a affordable item. It's between $5 to $6 net. MOQ still 25 to 50 pieces, and you can imprint edge to edge, and you can even do a high-res image if you'd like. It has a nice metal back, and it has some weight to it, so it doesn't feel like just a plastic promo product. I've used this on my desk for approximately 3 years now. I use it every day, and it hasn't failed me. This is another product that I'm really confident in selling. We also have it in black, and we stock plenty of this at our Houston warehouse. All you would do is if your smartphone is wireless charging capable, you would just plug it in, place your phone on there. Once it lines up, it will then start charging. So what's great about this is that it has foreign object detection. That means if it's a metal backing, or if you accidentally set your pen on there with a metal with a metal clip, it will not engage, it will not heat up, and it will not cause anything to melt or burn. And then it has also overcharge protection. That means it will not zap your battery life. So that's really important when you're having wireless charging devices. So it has overcharge protection and foreign object detection, which are two things that are very important to look for. So whenever you are shopping for a wireless charger in the future, whether it is with us or with anybody else, I want you guys to look out for foreign object detection and overcharge protection. Cool? So this is the WC13. I love this item. And also, if you like this as a sample, also, I would love to give you one for free if you would just give me your shipper number and email sales@ktipromo.com. I really want you to try this out as well. Love this item so much. And lastly, we also have our C26. Now, we have tons of wireless charging cables or just cables in general. We have wireless chargers and charging cables, not wireless charging cables. Sorry, I said that. This is our CA26. We have plenty of this in stock. This is a crowd pleaser. It's a great giveaway. Back to school, any incentives for universities or any giveaways, this one is a great giveaway. So you have your Type-C over here, and once you pop it off, you have your iOS, and then you flip it over to the one with teeth, and that is micro USB, and then you have your USB over here. You have a 3-foot cable, and it's retractable. The cable comes in white and black, and the input area would go right here. So we have plenty of this in stock. We can do this in 10 days. It is around, I believe, $3 to $4 net, and we can also accommodate full color. It comes in a blister package, and it also comes with instructions. So do you guys have any questions so far? Am I going too fast? Let me know. And lastly, I want to talk about what we can do at the factory level since we have a little bit of time. So what KTI has done is for all of the items that we have that are very popular, we have went ahead and purchased stocked it at our KTI facility overseas, and upon receiving an order, all we're doing is printing it and sending it back to us for QC, and then on the same day sending it back to you. So whenever we tell you it's 15 days in production, it's 15 days FOB Houston, Texas. We're taking all of that timing, all of that worry away from you. So far, we haven't experienced any delays. So far, we haven't experienced any stuck shipments because we're not putting anything on the ocean. We are putting everything on air, so it takes approximately 3 to 4 days pending customs. And if, let's just say, worst case scenario, it is stuck in customs, it's never stuck in customs for more than 5 to 7 days. So if there's a delay, it's never more than 20 days said and done. So far, I haven't experienced anything with the delays, neither has any of my colleagues. So if you guys do have some time, approximately 15 to 20 days, approximately 23 days delivered or 18 days delivered from Houston, give us a shot. We can do anything from video brochures that are fully customed all the way through. We can do more wireless chargers that are cool. We can do custom USBs, custom power banks, only for custom items such as this. The MOQ is only 100 pieces, you guys. So it's not necessarily like an arduous, like crazy complicated process. All you would do is just give us vectored art. We will make a rendering for you to your specifications or their sizing, and we will work on a design that fits you and the client. And after 15 to 20 days, they'll have it in their hands. So with that is like my little presentation for today. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little synopsis of what we have domestically and what we can do overseas. We can definitely try to source items for you, and if we can't offer them at a competitive price, we will definitely always do that. But if we can't, we'll be really upfront and transparent with you for whatever reason that we can never offer anything that's certified or anything that's up up to par with what you're looking for in terms of like, apples to apples. If we can't offer that, we won't, and we won't just waste your time, but we will need a day to just kind of like, find out all the details of what you want to source. If you do have time, give us a chance. And if you don't, I completely understand, you can't have it all, but we definitely do try. Like I said, keep in mind, anything that's done at the factory level will require approximately 15 to 20 days. If you still have it, we still have time, you guys. So it's not the end of the world. Just remember, we're airing everything in, and so far the delays have not been astronomical. It has not been long, and everything has been going on time. Today, I was able to meet a wireless charger. I sold this project today, and it came on time. It arrived today as it showed on the tracking, and it shipped out to meet the end user's event. So I feel confident as in like 95% confident that we still can deliver factory items if you have approximately 15 to 20 days at 500 pieces or less. For 1,000 pieces or more, you're going to need a little bit more time. So keep that in mind. And like I said, work with your reps. Email sales, email Shauna or Kevin or Wayne or myself if you guys are familiar with us, and just kind of let us know if there's something that we can help you with, or if there's something that you kind of have an idea that you're, kind of wanting to bring something to fruition. Perhaps we can help you. And with that, we have other things that I kind of wanted to show you too. Per the presentation that I'm showing, we have our smart tag, which is item SA05 as an idea. We have the stocked at our KTI warehouse. This is our answer to the tile. We have a WebKey mouse. That means it's a wireless Bluetooth mouse that has a hotkey that leads to a website that we program here. It is available in Houston. We also have the earbuds. This is our standard model. We also stock this at our KTI warehouse. This is the EH20. We have a lot more power banks. We have USB drives, and we also have some PPE products. I know it's coming back to the surface. Perhaps your customer is still interested. We have sanitizing wands, sanitizing boxes. We have automatic sanitizer dispensers, and we also have some masks still available, still stocked at our Houston warehouse. If we can be in competition, if we can provide a quote just to if you guys are shopping or if you guys want competitive pricing, give us a shot and let us know. Let us work towards it, and maybe send us an art file for a free virtual. We usually try to get to virtuals within the same day or same hour if we can. And that's really it. So think about it for overseas production. If you have approximately 15 to 20 days, and if for domestic production, we have 10 days or less, depending, but for your preferred pricing, it's always 10 days production, so it's approximately 13 to 14 days delivered after art approval. So that's what I have for you guys today.
Awesome, thank you. That was a great presentation. I know that when I work from home, I use every single one of those things that you presented today, so it would be very helpful.
Right.
Yeah, so while we're waiting on some questions here, there's just one question so far, and I think I answered it, but the session is recorded, so you guys will get a copy of it tomorrow probably in your email. So you will see it come through for sure.
Cool. Awesome.
Any other questions? I know you answered most questions that I would have, so it's very thorough.
Yeah, and if you guys can't think of any questions right now, and if you have questions after the fact, just email sales@ktipromo.com. I hope that helps.
Yeah, no, I think that that's a great, you guys are very generous offering your samples the way that you do. I think it'd be great for the distributor to feel it and use it and be able to really have a testimony to their customers about how good it is.
Correct. I feel like, a lot of times distributors miss out so much because sometimes they don't have the luxury of time to actually receive the product, look at it. A lot of times they're working against the clock, and the client's like, already handing them the order late and they have a deadline to meet, so they don't actually get to see the product, feel the product, get to know the product. So I kind of want to bring it back to the distributor and put the power in the distributor's hands and have them like get accustomed to the product. Let them like, you know, have a sense of if they like it, if they don't like it, or if they have critiques about it, or if they have questions. And I feel like the more confidence you have with a product, the more like the more you're inclined to, you know, offer it or just suggest it, or if you use it every day, or if you can, you know, if you have confidence in it, or if you can, you know, vouch for it, that's even better to me. So this is kind of where I'm coming from.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be more passionate about it if you use it every day, I would think.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So while we're waiting for some questions, feel free to go ahead and ask those. I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to my screen just for a second to go through just Distributor Central. I know a lot of people probably are already with Distributor Central, but we are free service to you. So I just want to run through a few resources that you have. One second here. There we go. Okay. So I'm actually just at our homepage. So if you go to distributorcentral.com, you see our homepage. And any of the products that KTI just showed you are available in our Distributor Central database. You can take those products and use our free tools to add them to your website on DC, to present them to your customers, to create a email presentation. So you have a lot of ways that you can use DC to promote those products. If you are not on Distributor Central yet as a distributor, all you have to do is go over to the top where it has distributors here, and then you'll see distributor overview. And from there, you'll see get my free account. And so you'll be able to click on that, fill out information. If you already have an account, we'll send it to you. If not, we'll set you up with an account on Distributor Central. And it's really as simple as that. You'll get a login. You'll be able to go back here to distributorcentral.com and sign in. And from there, you'll have website templates. You'll have access to ordering. You'll have access to our presentation tools and all of KTI's products that they showed you today. Something else to show you too, as you're learning your account, we try to provide you with some different types of resources. These type of webinars are a great resource for you as a distributor, of course, but we also have live training. So you can see in this resources drop down that we have different sections. So live training would be us on a webinar teaching you how to use certain components of DC. The training videos does also include some pre-recorded information as well as our co-branded webinars. So you would be able to access this webinar later on in this tab as well. And then we also have a help center. So you're able to go there and just type in what you're interested in, what you're asking questions about, and hopefully we'll have something there for you. If we don't, or if you have other questions, you can reach out to us at 888-516-7401. And then also our email, if I can find this here, our email is info@distributorcentral.com. So we should be able to help you with all those questions. I will be sending Nadira the attendee report and the questions report. So if there's anything you guys need to follow up with her, she should get that information so that KTI can follow up with you guys. Do you have anything else, Nadira? Nope.
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh, there you are. I know.
Pretty much covered everything I set out to cover. So I hope.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that's all for today. I will make sure that everybody gets a copy of the webinar that we went through. And like I said, feel free to reach out to us or KTI with any questions that you have. I appreciate your time. I know everybody's busy. Thanks so much. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.